They told me not to record this. That's why I'm recording it. If you're listening, don't rewind. Don't pause. Just let it play through. Because if you stop at the wrong moment, if you linger, you might hear something I didn't intend to capture. And it might hear you back. It started 3 nights ago, just outside Point Pleasant. Yeah, that Point Pleasant. The place tied to Mothman. Red eyes, wings like a shadow tearing open the sky. People treat it like folklore now, like a campfire story, something fun. It's not. I drove out there for a podcast segment. Urban legends, local myths, you know the type. Midnight recording, moody atmosphere, easy content. At 1:13 a.m., I parked near the old TNT area, the abandoned bunkers, concrete shells swallowed by trees. No wind, no insects, just silence so thick it pressed against my ears. I remember saying into the mic, "This is where people claim to see it." That's when the audio started glitching. Not static, no. It was rhythmic, like something beating, slow at first. Thump, thump, thump. I thought it was my heart echoing in the mic. Then it got louder. Thump, thump. Too slow to be a heartbeat. Too heavy to be anything human. I stepped out of the car. Mist clung low to the ground, like something breathing just beneath it. My flashlight cut a narrow tunnel through the dark, catching broken concrete, twisted trees, and something else. Tracks. Not footprints. Not exactly. They were impressions, deep, like something heavy had landed there. Over and over again. Spaced far apart, as if whatever made them didn't walk. It dropped. From above. I remember whispering, "Okay, that's new." That's when the mic picked it up. A sound behind me. Not footsteps. Wings. But wrong. God, they sounded wrong. Not feathers. Not leathery like a bat. It was wet. Like fabric soaked and dragged through the air. I turned. Nothing. Just trees. But the mist. Yeah, the mist. It was moving against the wind. Then I saw the eyes. Not glowing. Reflecting. Like a predator's eyes in headlights. But there were no headlights. Just my flashlight. And it wasn't even pointed that way. 2 red points. Too far apart. Too high. At least 10 feet off the ground. And they blinked. I froze. Every instinct said, "Don't move. Don't run. Don't breathe too loud. Don't let it know you see it." But it already knew. Because the wings stopped. And when the wings stop, it's already landed. There was no sound when it hit the ground. That's what scared me most. Something that big, whatever it was, it should have shaken the earth, snapped branches, made something. But it didn't. It just appeared closer. The eyes were lower now, closer together, watching. I tried to speak into the mic, tried to say something for the recording, but my voice wouldn't come out right. It sounded stretched, like the air itself was thickening. Then I heard another voice, my voice, from behind me, repeating what I had just tried to say. But I hadn't said it out loud. I turned. Nothing there. Turned back. Those eyes were closer. And now I could see the outline. Tall. Too tall. Its body, wrong proportions. Limbs that didn't quite connect the way they should. And the wings, folded now, hung like a torn cloak, dripping darkness instead of shadow. It didn't walk. It leaned. Like gravity didn't apply the same way to it. The recording peaked here. I've listened to it over and over. There's a moment, just 1 second, where you can hear it breathe. Not inhale, not exhale, just a hollow sucking sound, like the air is being pulled into something that isn't there. I ran. I don't remember deciding to. My body just broke down. I dropped the flashlight, left the mic running, and ran straight for the car. Behind me, nothing. No footsteps, no wings. That silence again, which was worse, because it meant it didn't need to chase me. I got in the car, locked the doors, started the engine, and for 1 second, just one, I looked up. It was on the hood. Not crouching, not perched, standing, its face inches from the windshield. No mouth, no nose, just those eyes. And they weren't reflecting anymore. They were glowing now. Then the audio cuts out. Just silence. Dead file. Corrupted. Except for the last 3 seconds. I didn't hear it at the time, but when I got home, when I played it back, there's a voice. Not mine, not human. Whispering, right into the mic. You saw me, so I see you. That was 3 nights ago. Since then, I haven't left my apartment, because every night at 1:13 a.m., I hear it again. That slow, heavy, wet, thump, thump, outside my window. And I live on the 7th floor. If you're listening to this recording, really listening, go back. Just 10 seconds. Play it again. Did you hear it? The one behind me? Because that's not an echo. That's not distortion. That's not the wind. That's something learning how to sound like us. And if you heard it clearly, if you understood what it said, then it already knows where you are. Don't look outside. Don't check the window. And whatever you do, don't wait for the wings to stop.